Julie Brown wrote this one along with Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly, and as is often the custom nowadays, they did a new mix especially for the new single release. Here's Girl Fight Tonight.
Doodly-yap-ba-ba-ba, zoink, zoink, doodly-yap-ba-ba-ba, zoink, zoink. One morning I was born on the planet Mars. I gassed up my cradle and I shot to the stars and I landed on Earth with a solid bang. I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang. Now it didn't take me long to get settled down, cause when I dug the cool chicks in every town, I said, this is it, cat, let's get earthbound. I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang. I got a bebop cap man, a real stingaree, and a solid gold keychain down to the knees, and real nervous pegs with a crazy crease. I'm the Fang, the Fang, I'm the Fang. Man, I'm feeling just like a newborn colt. I'm gonna hit these chicks with a Martian jolt, cause I'm a red hot daddy with 1,000 volts. I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang, I'm the Fang. Now I meet this earth cat and he says, hi you all, man, you're real nervous, you feel like a ball. I said, sure daddy. He said, let's find a hole. He didn't know I was the Fang, the Fang, the Fang. So we dug a cool hall and tried it on for size, and all the cats were jumping to a rock and roll cry, and every Mellaroony chick just glued her eyes on the fang. On the fang. On the fang. My feet started flashing like the noonday sun, and my blue suedes were hotter than a $2 gun, and the chicks all yelled, "Daddy, oh, you're the one, you're the fang. You must be the fang. You're the fang." Now when I left that hall about 12 midnight, I was an outer space papa that was feeling right, 'cause every chick in the house was mine on sight. Man, I'm the fang. I'm the fang. I'm the fang. I revved up my rod and I flashed into flight, and I sped through the stars back to Mars, my delight. And I know those earth chicks are dreaming tonight of the fang, of the fang, of the fang.
Nervous Norvus and the Fang, one of his follow-ups to his big hit Transfusion. That was especially for Sarah Rollin of San Bruno, California, who requested it, and Julie Brown with her new single Girl Fight Tonight. For the past couple of weeks, we've been hearing Yuppie Drone 2 by the Pheromones from their latest album Collateral Damage. Here's another track from that album, actually a medley inspired by the current presidential campaign.
He's ossified, he has all the tools. He can shake your hand, he can be real bland, he can join the feast of fools. He's the kitty's pal, he can kiss your gal, smack dab on the lips. You've had an actor, why not a bard? It won't be hard, just write him in. That's Jimmy Pheromone, and he can win this Pheromone.
Wide awake 12 hours a day. That's more than the last president can say.
You won't see Jim on TV, NBC won't show his face. Running for your life in 88 with no corporate money to waste. We have no check, we hate the pack, and the press are a bunch of geeks. There's no press plane for our campaign, 'cause the press won't cover freaks. We don't want your money, we just want your support. So make some posters, hats, and buttons, and nonsense of that sort. You've had an actor, why not a bard? It won't be hard, write him in. That's Jimmy Pheromone, and he can win this Pheromone.
We'll throw SDI right in the trash and pass out all that extra cash.
He can dance, he can sing, Jimmy can end this nuclear thing. He'll sell your rights to the highest bidder. That Jimmy's such a kidder. You can make him front page news. The media won't, the men they choose on both sides deserve to lose.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're part of that voting minority that actually bothered to cast a ballot in the last 5 elections, stay home. You've proven that you can't be trusted. However, if you're part of that non-voting majority that can spot a pack of losers a mile away, listen to this. If enough of you write in my name, the world will never be the same.
We don't want your money,
We just want your support. So make some posters, hats, and stickers, and nonsense of that sort.
You've had an actor, well, why not a bard? It won't be hard, just write him in. That's Jimmy Pheromone, and he can win. That's Pheromone.
On acid rain, I give my word, I won't flip you, the Robert Bird.
Wouldn't it be nice to say I'm president of the USA?
I would do things differently. You would too if you were me. Every day from 1 to 3, you could come and chat with me. Or you could watch for free all my meetings on TV. National security won't be cloaked in secrecy when I become your president. I defy comparison to William Henry Harrison, Pearson, Polk, and Taylor too. Do you know what they did to you? I wouldn't be mysterious or take myself too serious. My most important cabinet post I will give to Lincoln's ghost when I become your president. If you don't wanna vote for me, just pick someone you'd rather see. Maybe it's your dentist or a Seventh-day Adventist. Just beware the good old boys who get to play with all the toys. Once you cross them off your list, I guarantee they won't be missed. We'll turn this mediocrity back into a democracy when I become your president. I won't be a clone of politicians you have known. My hair and teeth are all my own, and you could reach me on the phone. I promise not to be a snob as long as I can have the job. Unless you are a lobbyist or a TV evangelist, I will be your president. I won't start wars for drugs or oil. Our guns will just defend our soil. And I would blow the whistle on the Pentagon's next missile. I don't believe in bombs for peace. I'd never hire Edwin Meese. We'll take their dark sunglasses and give them fake mustaches. You can bet that I will do away with the NSC and the CIA when I become your president. I won't be a clone of politicians you have known. My hair and teeth are all my own, and you could reach me on the phone. I promise not to be a snob as long as I can have the job. And when I'm gone, at least you'll say you lived to vote another day. Because I was your president. Because I was your president. Because I was your president.
Campaign 88 and If I Were Your President, a little political medley by the Pheromones from their album Collateral Damage. I've got my rapping shoes on and I'm going to try out my new rap on you, if I may, next on the Dr. Demento Show.
CERTS knows that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. Here's Joe Politico.
I do not flip-flop on the issues. I take a firm position. Now, regarding construction of the new highway, I stand unequivocally in the middle of the road.
Whatever your style of self-expression, CERTS will help you get your point across. Because however you say it, fresh breath makes a statement, and CERTS is the taste everyone can agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. I had a cavity once and it didn't hurt a bit. The dentist is real nice, and remember, I'll be waiting right out here, Dad.
Kids aren't the only ones who get cavities. 90% of all grown-ups get them too. 90%. That's why grown-ups should use Listermint, the only major mouthwash with fluoride. Fluoride that can penetrate your teeth and help protect them. And Listermint gives you nice, fresh breath.
Well, Doctor, did Dad behave himself?
Listermint, because cavities aren't just for kids.
This is a little number that I wrote myself together with some friends of mine. Barnes & Barnes supply the music. See how you like it. Woman's into astrology. She's hooked on planetology. She forgot about sexology. She needs a little psychology. Whenever I feel like I want to make love, she's thinking about the stars above. I'm ready and willing to go all the way, but she says the aspects are wrong today. She says my moon's in exaltation, I've got the incorrect delineation. Whenever I'm thinking about recreation, she's dreaming about some damn constellation. She's always somewhere getting a reading. I want to get physical, that's what I'm needing. I gotta talk to her heart to heart. All she can talk about is her astrology chart. Some loving, and for that I'm begging, but she's just like that Nancy Reagan. Whenever I feel like I want to get wiggly, she says, stop, I gotta ask Joe Quigley. I want to kiss her and hold her tighter. She gotta read a book by Carol Ryder. Joyce, Jilson, Sidney Omar, Arthur Chadbourne too. I'm going crazy, wouldn't you? She's obsessed with all this planetary protocol, and I'm telling you, man, it's gonna drive me up the wall. Our stars are in the incorrect formation. I've gotta go and get me a rectification. Whenever I feel like getting amorous, she's looking up stuff in her ephemeris. She gotta figure out some planet's places. I'm telling you, man, that chick's outrageous. Yeah, she's going on astrology. She's hooked on planetology. She's forgot about sexology. She needs a whole lot of psychology. So sore, her new astrologer was knocking on the door. Some guy who thinks that he's Napoleon. He sounds like he's talking in outer Mongolian. Quincunx trinostrosophy, ecliptic sextile triplicity. Today the moon is void of course. Neptune's in Aries and Pluto's in Taurus. Mars is in the 13th house. Sounds to me like Mickey Mouse. Scorpio rising, Capricorn sinks. I'm telling you, man, that astrology stinks. They've all bummed out with horoscopes. She's taking me for some kind of dope. I love that woman, but this I know, that damn astrology has gotta go. It's gotta go. Come on. You have my contribution to the astrological revival. Thanks to Barnes & Barnes for the fine music. I guess it's time to get down to earth again with a couple of songs about summer jobs then and now. Here's Eddie Cochran.
I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler about a working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby, try to get a date, my boss says, no doubt, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh, well, my mom and papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Oh, well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. Now you can't use a car cause you didn't work a leg. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. never find vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to go. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Cause I knew I was going to be late. My clock is possessed by Satan, and this job is to hate. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. So pop candy and munchies, cactus moves waste some time. But when I get home, I haven't got a dime. I've been watching the clock for hours, and I had this urge to leave. So I tell my boss I have a meeting with Dr. D. Demento, that is. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. My job has made me a zombie, as if you couldn't tell. Only now I know this part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell. Part-time job from hell.
Papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust out with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
The Coasters on the Dr. Demento Show, and a couple of songs before that about summer jobs then and now. Eddie Cochran's classic Summertime Blues from 1958, and from 1988, Demented Justin Reed, that's what he calls himself, and his very talented musical collaborator Tori Luder's Part-Time Job from Hell. And that has to be the first time that my name has been mentioned in the lyrics of anything that metallic. I am honored. That's an unreleased tape on the Dr. Demento Show. We're going to relax and go fishing. What could be better on a late July day? A whole string of fishy favorites. Next on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Every day, brush, brush, brush. And no candy, and no soda, and no nothing. And after telling us all that, you're the one who gets the cavity, Mom.
Kids aren't the only ones who get cavities. 90% of all grown-ups get them too. 90%. That's why grown-ups should use Listermint, the only major mouthwash with fluoride. Fluoride that can penetrate your teeth and help protect them. And Listermint gives you nice, fresh breath.
So, Mom, does this mean you can't watch TV for a week?
Listermint, because cavities aren't just for kids.
Certs knows that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. Here's Phyllis L. Critique.
The new film certainly has Kafkaesque overtones. The director's interpretation is transcendental to the point of redundancy, but the use of the pig was really cute.
Whatever your style of self-expression, Certs will help you get your point across. Because however you say it, fresh breath makes a statement, and Certs is the taste everyone can agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.